Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling.
That is the intro to this show.
Yes. Oh, Journey of Wrestling is the game we're playing. We're booking AEW in a fictitious modern era where a big draft happened. We still have mostly AEW people. We are heading toward All Out and doing pretty good. Journey of Wrestling is going to Steam, and it would really help the game out if you would wishlist it. We are not asked by them to do this. We just like the game. And wishlisting it costs you no money and really helps them out. So that would be cool of you to go do. Other cool thing to do is give me at least $1 on Patreon. Then you will join the illustrious ranks. I almost said illicit ranks. That's not how that goes down. Of the likes of Destrucity KTL, On the Tip of Your Tongue, Harmony, Rob, a guy from Ohio, and Passion Killer 711. We're so one more name, and I'm going to tip over, and I'm going to have to write it down. Let's get into this. We're carving here. We've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of feuds. Some of them are probably going to be ending at this pay-per-view.
Let's focus in this week on the two feuds we have that aren't over yet.
Okay.
I want to take the two highest feuds. I've done this before a couple times. You guys may recognize this. I only have so many moves. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been booking this game for years.
I mean, there are only so many moves.
So let's take the two most over feuds and staple them to the two least over feuds. Easiest way to do that is Stay Thirsty and the Horseman duo tied on to Hanger's feud.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take the Miro and Brian Keith feud and we staple it on to the other.
You understand that the Horsemen are going to win that, right? They have to.
Yeah, the Horsemen.
MJF is not going to work with Sean Dean.
No.
Okay. So long as we're on the same page there, the things that are necessary to happen, I see him maybe pretending for 20 seconds and then just dropping off the apron and leaving, and then Stay Thirsty still puts on a really good match.
Absolutely. I'm absolutely I co-sign this entirely.
All right. So we need... Gotta use my hands to type. It makes me nervous when the pointer is just still a finger. Sean Dean. And then other guy, Action Andretti, is green. Wow, Sean Dean shot up there. Okay, they're against...
I don't necessarily know that this needs to be a match.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we could do something else. I assumed it was going to be a match.
No, I'm trying to help these feuds. A match is just way less effective.
I see, and that's why at the end of the last episode, you were talking about promos...
being more effective for feuds. So,
okay.
Yeah, I would say... And this way, we can also just have Max, Hanger... and then one member of each tag team fight.
Yeah.
Put in Sean Dean. Sean Dean is also just fighting Max.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Man, I already typed it and everything.
That is 3 people fighting Max, but also Sean Dean is fighting Sean Dean's fighting everyone.
Yeah. He's really battling from behind. Pillman Jr. Let's lift up the lower person. Let's lift up...
Griff Garrison.
Ooh, he got over Brock.
There you go.
All right. We've got some guys that are all over the place here, so I'm going to add a producer focus. Just Teresa.
Yep.
And you said a fight.
Yeah.
Cool. Booked. Okay. What is your idea for Swerve and Rosemary and Miro and Brian Keith?
I would say this is an easy 1-2 punch. Swerve and Rosemary and Miro and Brian Keith are all that's 4 people. Mm-hmm. So they just do that's just the oneer.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought you were going to say. Just wanted to hear
that is all right in specific because I like pitching what the oneer is because it's kind of a cheap thing to book.
Well, okay, so stripping back, and I do this sometimes.
He's red. You can.
Thank you, because I was looking.
I know that's why.
My hands weren't on the mouse because I was gesticulating, but yes, absolutely, that was going to happen. We don't have to say all these goofy things. Like, we can just put matches on, but A, that's not very good content. B, it's not very good for our hearts. We do the same thing when we book these matches away from recording, even though I haven't played away from recording in years. I did. When I was booking WCW, I tried to have coherent storylines and...
Yeah, this is why the game is fun.
Yeah.
So I think the winner this time is Swerve and Rosemary. We show up and Swerve and Rosemary are already getting into it. Like, they're not fighting, but they're like... They're having what would otherwise be called a backstage confrontation, right? And Miro comes charging through their backstage confrontation, and we follow Miro, and it becomes obvious that he's chasing Brian Keith, who is running but is not scared. He is merely, like, retreating and, like, avoiding Miro because it's not time yet. Like, he's mocking him while he's doing it, sort of thing. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Mocking?
Or better. First part's the same, and then Miro blows through their basically their promo they're having at each other, and is looking for Brian Keith and can't find him. He's like, where is he? He's tossing the set around. He exits frame. 5 seconds go by, Brian Keith comes into frame, quietly walks following Miro.
Yeah, I like that a little better. I think the intimidation factor is that I think Miro would know how to handle someone getting in his face or mocking him or whatever like that. This is more... He's not supposed to be menaced. He's the Redeemer. And he hates that he's actually getting under his skin.
Yeah. I like that second one better, too. Okay. I like that. Golden Dragons versus Up, Down, Down.
That's getting Golden Dragons a win against a team that can take the loss.
He's doing pretty well.
Yeah, they're fine. Okay. We had maybe some more singles guys that were on a losing streak. I can't sort by that. So
sort by morale, it's a good proxy.
That's true. What do you know? MJF's in a good mood. Dexter's doing okay. Mansoor could use a win. Queen Aminata could use it, but she's in a team. So
this is great because we can just pick the one who's in the worst mood who could use a win, Mansoor.
All right, sounds great. So somebody in the best mood. Wow, we haven't been using Willow at all. They already feuded. I don't know if that's a good idea, but can't believe we forgot about Willow.
Grado 0-2.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Is there someone with a good winning record?
Which Grado just won last week in a main event match.
Why is
he's in a tag team?
That's true.
It doesn't count.
Screw it. Yeah,
let's do that. Okay, I think we should book Willow.
I agree.
Don't want to forget about Willow. We also kind of have to have been looking over Pete Dunne as well. I don't know where she went. Willow. Yeah, look how over she is. Willow's 1-0. We could do Willow and Ripley. Ripley could take the win. I think Willow can afford the loss if we're still trying to keep her look strong and relevant.
Sure. She's up to fucking nothing. They're both main eventers.
Yeah, we'll push that. I mean, it's probably not our main event, but we'll push that up there.
Let's get some more of our feuds on, because we got a bunch.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of got distracted. So, Eddie Kingston and Pagano, New Black Throne and New Best Friends, which we've been combining with Drew McIntyre and Dirty Dom. And that's it. And then if we really feel like doing it. So...
I see no reason not to do another of the McIntyre and New Best Friends versus the House of Black.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe get a win in the other direction this time.
Well, I mean, I say make it a promo.
Promo, okay. We can I guess, yeah. I hate running these twice. You can. There's nothing against it. It hurts my soul.
Well, there are other things that can be for participants, aren't there?
No.
Oh.
I don't believe so. Yeah, 1, 2, 2, 2. 3 to 5.
Oh, handicap
okay.
breakdown.
Yeah, that's something.
So, that's the
first participant gets beaten down.
Okay. So, not really a way to put multiple feuds in there.
I mean, I don't... You know what? Let's select it. Because it's not like there's any tack on... It's not like it's going to suddenly make one of the people we pick part of the...
I don't like that because it's selected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not specifically noted, like in promo or fight, I'm fine with it. But this is specifically noted.
Everything else here is about creating a stable or something.
Yeah, that's so strange. There's not more.
Well, they only just added this functionality.
Yeah, that's
a couple of patches ago.
All right. Well then,
if you still want to bundle it up, we can do that.
We can do that. It's just making it a match is giving them fatigue, and it's not as useful for a feud. So it always reads as like suboptimal for these big kludgy things to me.
I'm not arguing with it. Do you want them to have a fight or a promo?
I think let's not, because I also don't really like booking multiples of those. I know it's fine, but we can do better. So let's not do that this week. In that case, what do we want to do? Do we want to do it as a match? We could do it as a match and give them the win the other way, like you mentioned.
Yeah, we can. I mean, if you're trying to get these feuds even more over, though, I don't think they're that great.
Well, they're both hot, so...
Yeah, they're hot. They're just not over 100 like a lot of our stuff is.
Not everything's going to get over 100.
That's true. Yeah, we can do that. Drew...
That's part of playing the game, is you got to work with the tools you got. And you do more stuff, but, like, realistically speaking, we could book promo everything, like, every week for everything. They don't actually have to wrestle. The game, we've tested this, doesn't give a shit if they actually wrestle. We don't like that.
I think at the pay-per-view they have to, because
yes.
You can only book so many promos.
Yeah, at the pay-per-view, but, like, aside from the pay-per-view, we could literally run a soap opera for 4 weeks in a row, and I don't think the game would give a shit.
It was Julia last week, right?
So it'd be Sky Blue this time.
Yeah, because Julia's got fatigue. And
We've just been going down the list.
Okay.
And whoever won last time loses this time.
You know what? I say let's open with this time.
Okay.
All right. So that's everything but Pagano and Eddie Kingston.
And this can be a solo feud promo by Eddie Kingston.
Okay.
Literally just give the man a microphone, set him in front of a blank white wall with tape everywhere. He always does have that. He talks to the camera guy, tears up a little about something. Just does an Eddie Kingston promo.
That was an incredibly dismissive way to talk about something you enjoy. I applaud you.
Parentheses, complimentary.
Yeah, no, I understand. Just... He does his really incredible thing that won me over in spite of not liking him in the first place. It's great.
It's great. It's
Everyone
fucking
loves
amazing.
it.
Everyone, including me, loves it. He's beautiful. He's a king. He's the Mad King, and I love him. He's got a shtick, and he's really good
And
at
it works.
Yeah,
it works.
Look, Max comes out. He says mean things about his opponent. He walks around the ring, struts, maybe does reference to an old wrestler who was in Evolution.
Imagine liking Evolution that much. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
No, thank you. I think Evil Uno needs another title defense.
Against a terrifying, horrible, devilish opponent. Not Luigi Primo again, as much as I would like to select it.
Odyssey Jones is a good choice. Avery Good.
Is there someone who's low on the card who has shitty morale? Because
That's a good question.
Being in a title match...
65, 64...
We don't actually have that many people who are mad.
No.
Dexter Lumis looks like the least powerful one, but he's actually scary.
He's 63, and yeah, he's really good. So, Ryan Nemeth, but he's in a stable. We don't really need to do that. Brogan Finley, but he's also a heel.
I mean, we could just do Dexter Lumis.
Jerry Hogan, Caden Carter.
I don't hate Dexter Lumis keeps getting title shots he doesn't deserve the storyline.
Maybe it's a little bit of like that guy. Maybe backstage, Tony's like, look, you have to defend the title. You have to defend the title on television. That's how the title works. And Evil's like, fine, I'll defend the title. I'll defend the title anytime. I'll defend the title against that guy. And Dexter's just like at catering.
He like pans over to him. He has silently a plate of, I want to say, scrambled eggs and pancakes.
Sure. Okay. Sounds good. All right, I think we had one other tag team that we wanted to do good things for, or we could get some of the other tag teams over. Was there anything else you wanted to book?
I mean, we've got all our feuds. We've got a bunch of stuff here. Evil Uno can't be slandering the competitor if he's busy defending his title.
Correct. So you said you wanted to get the Guns, Lucha Brothers, and Mac and Cheese over.
Yes, the Guns and the Lucha Brothers because they're genuinely talented. Mac and Cheese because I think it's funny.
Lucha Brothers are doing not bad.
Are there any 0-3 teams left?
I think someone just dropped down to 0-3 last week. Golden Dragons.
So we could get the Golden Dragons a win, too.
Yeah, we could.
Is there anyone who's at like a 1-0 who could eat a loss?
Punk Rock Riot could.
Punk Rock Riot living that 50-50 life, brother.
Yeah, well, I'm just...
Be more interesting.
Kind of how I feel about it. They put in such an underwhelming performance when we booked them last time. I think Mac and Cheese, out of anybody, needs the match here. Lucha Brothers are already popular. One of them's got a world title shot at World's End. The Guns are 5-4 overall and on a 2-match winning streak.
Yep, let's do it.
Mac and Cheese are lower card guys. We got the Outrunners a win. I'm happy to
live that 50-50 life.
Yeah, bring them back down.
Every winning streak we do, that means a bunch of losing records that we create.
All right, Luigi. Maybe get something here. What's Dango up to? He's a heel. See, he's not in a thing.
Yeah, Dirty Dango.
He could even win if we want. I don't care. Luigi won a match.
This is about getting Luigi Primo ring time.
Yeah, so that's opening the show.
The internet would be so mad about this. Just like, why do they keep having Luigi Primo? He's not good. Luigi Primo is someone in this universe's Marina Shafir.
He's mine. All right, I think that's our thing. I think that's our show.
Yeah, that's 2 main eventers. That's perfectly chronological.
Yeah. All right. We're opening with this time. House of Black wins this time.
Yep.
Not bad. Almost 4 stars. Disrespect didn't get much out of it, but here we are.
No, neither of them did. They both got 1.
So, yeah, let's get Dirty Dango a win here over Luigi Primo.
Sounds good.
Oh, plenty of intensity.
Dango got some fire out of Luigi Primo.
I guess he did. Mac and Cheese, we're going to get you guys a win. Slowly getting them over. Promo battle. Fantastic.
Yeah, see, these are the numbers I like.
Yeah, great choice, man. So, Evil Uno defends his title against Dexter Lumis.
And wins. And is injured.
Severe? That's not good.
Well, this gimmick was fun while it lasted.
Back to podcasting, buddy. We're just going to vacate it?
It's severe. He's going to be gone.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. So let's just go ahead and vacate it. Wow, a 0.5% chance. What a shitty roll of the dice. I appreciate that being there, though.
Yeah, I like being told.
Okay. Maybe there's a reason he didn't want to defend his title. Mansoor needs his win, so he's going to get it. Grado just won a tag match, even though his record sucks. He's been doing good. Almost 4 stars. Good job, guys. Golden Dragons are getting their win over Punk Rock Riot. I think the tag division is fine now. There's no longer somebody on 3-match losing streaks. Eddie Kingston's mad.
And he tells everyone about it.
Everybody. All right. We double booked the Golden Dragons. So Up, Up, Down, Down are going to win this one.
I didn't notice we double booked them. Whoops.
There's a reason for that, and it was very good. It was, we lost some footage there. Hopefully there wasn't any issues. Hopefully nothing really important was missed, because that's critical. Fight. Just did the thing. And then a main event, Rhea Ripley asserting her dominance. Up the mother. Well, Willow lost very little from that. That's awesome. Okay. Good stuff. That segment was hot. 4-star show. $46. Game data saved to the cloud.
Golden
600
Dragons
fans.
get next week off.
Yeah, well, Golden Dragons, they're fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right, we got mail. Let's see what the fucking damage is.
Broken neck!
Dexter Lumis broke Evil Uno's neck. He broke Evil Uno's neck. What did you do? You weird, silent freak. What did you do to Evil Uno?
Okay, I have an idea. Dave Mastiff is unhappy.
Don't give a shit.
Brian Myers is unhappy. That's actually a name, but I'm not that worried about it. So, I say we put on a segment.
Okay.
I say Dexter Lumis is our new champion. And I say someone is very scared and just hands him the title. This is yours now. What is championship title? There we go.
He goes to where the title is being kept. He picks the title up. A security guard goes to stop him. He looks at the security guard. The security guard puts up his hands and walks away.
I'm going to throw producer focus on this, and I'm going to put the president on it because I need this to be good.
Sounds good.
Okay. So this is our go-home show. All Out coming up at Wembley, presumably.
God, 7 months of no Evil Uno. Poor
That's
Evil
rough.
Uno.
I mean, he can still cut promos if we really want him to.
God, I can see him cutting promos in a neck brace. I'm doing this with a broken freaking neck.
Oh, God. Poor guy. Okay, so how do we want to bring these feuds home? I think this is finally going to have to end.
Let's check some fatigue.
Good idea.
Because we've been having wrestling recently.
Fatigue. Least fatigue. Or, no, wait, most, right? Yeah. Obviously, Dragon Lee, Luigi Primo, we've been working him pretty hard. Lean Siderato, obviously. Ruby Soho, Gigi Dolan. Everybody else is fine.
Cool.
Everybody else is under 10. So we can do whatever we want, just don't book the Golden Dragons.
Golden Dragons or Luigi Primo.
Unless we're putting Luigi on the pay-per-view, we can probably get him a match.
I don't want to risk it. We just had a guy with a broken neck.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Not that his fatigue had anything to do with that.
No, it was a 0.5% chance.
Yeah.
It was just
a bad roll of the dice. Okay, so
he's gonna recover from a broken neck in 7 months. The king.
Well, actually, I forgot. They even told us to do this. Where's our broken boy? Our broken baby boy.
Use your hands.
No. Rehab.
Yeah, the doctors aren't doing fucking anything.
I think Dr. Wright. I think one of them's doing something. No, we want Dr. Bell. Dr. Wright is removing
injury prone from Dalton Castle.
So yeah, maybe we'll get better there, and our doctors will get some experience. Not that it matters, but so yeah, how are we bringing Max versus Hanger home? What's the conclusion of this feud?
So they're even.
They are even. This is deciding who the next contender is.
Yeah, this is. I mean, obviously, the person who wins this is going for the title, and let's be real. I love you, Drew McIntyre. You've done a great job. All credit to you winning that title.
Yes. Yes. It's time for a change.
So, would we rather have Maxwell Jacob Freeman as our AEW champion or Hangman Adam Page?
Well, let's take a look at the contenders.
Let's get the tail of the tape.
Yeah. Hanger is neutral, so he can go against anybody. That's really awesome.
Doesn't get bonuses, but the trade-off is can go against anybody.
Max could go against Willow, Orange, Eddie, Woods, even though he's part of a trio.
So that is fully an entire standard length title reign in Zhao's worth of contenders.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention some guys that are a little lower down the card, like JTG, Billy Starks.
Like, even if we just go with who's currently in the main event, Max has an entire title reign's worth of contenders ready to go.
Hanger would also be up against everybody. And we do that thing that you love where a stable has a bunch of belts.
I do love that. You're doing an excellent job of arguing against giving the title to my boy MJF.
I mean, yeah, basically the question you were asking me is there any reason that MJF shouldn't win this match? He's my special boy.
He is. I'm one of his pores. It's a really hard call. If we hit simulate, Max is winning. He's just more over. And
Sure.
he's also the most over guy in our company.
Yes.
And we also paid a lot of money for him.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine either way. I actually don't care. I mean, I care, but I'm not broken either way.
This is hard, you guys. This is actually very difficult for me.
I'll give you a moment to cook on that. So Swerve versus Rosemary, I think that's where our contract signing is. Unless it's with Eddie and Pagano.
What's the contract in Eddie Pagano? What's it for?
We're ending in a gimmick match, which they could keep going, actually.
So no, that's not. Yeah, our contract signing.
This is a little closer. So I wouldn't want to do... Well, it's a whole thing, so that would be at... Yeah, both of these are going to end at the pay-per-view. So let me see if one of them has already had a contract signing. Let me use my stupid hands to stupid type it stupid in. Okay, they have not. Neither have they. So... But there doesn't need to be a contract signing. This is Swerve's rematch clause. So I'm thinking Eddie and Pagano get the contract signing.
Then they're just signing for what horrible
gimmick match.
What horrible thing they've both agreed to do to each other. Yep. You know what? It's not a standard contract signing. They're both signing waivers.
Yeah, an unsanctioned match.
Yeah, for an unsanctioned match.
New Black Throne versus New Best Friends. Well, we can still combine this. We're not doing the big match at the pay-per-view because the title match is there. So we do it here. 4v4. Hanger. Not Hanger. Drew. Orange. Joe and Grado. Versus Brody, Julia, Sky, and Dom. Cool. That's our main event.
That's a good-ass main event, too.
Think... So it's kind of flip-flopped, right? Unless you want to go with Hanger winning and going up against Dom Mysterio, then it's going to be the trios match. House of Black is winning, and this would be doubling up. So I guess that's the question to ask: is who between we still need to decide who between Drew and Dom is winning. Is that something? Yeah, we assume Drew.
Yeah, there's no need to change horses right before.
We're considering changing horses again right before this big feud that was leading to a title shot ends up being nothing.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, so in that case, do we want to double up on the House of Black win or double up on the Drew McIntyre win?
Double up on the House of Black win.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. What else feuds? Swerve and Rosemary still. We need something there. Miro and Brian Keith still not doing much. We just got a lot of staleness here. This is ending.
Yeah.
It's just not getting over.
We'd love it to, but we tried so often. We tried with so many different things. Stay Thirsty's just not got the juice.
What's the most hype? Smack Talk. Let's try that.
It finally gets over, yeah.
Hey, man, that's points.
If it finally gets over, it finally gets over.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely for it.
Miro versus Brian Keith. Oh, I had an idea for this.
Okay.
They have a match. Miro wins. Miro doesn't realize he's so shaken up, he doesn't realize it's not a title match. So he's celebrating like, this is over. I beat you. And the ref is like, no, this wasn't a title match. And Miro doesn't believe it because Brian Keith is in his head so hard.
Okay.
The title match is at the pay-per-view.
And Miro wins there.
And, well, Brian wins there, was the idea, right?
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I swapped that around.
So let's go ahead and book that. Remove title. Cool. Okay, that leaves Swerve and Rosemary. How is Swerve going to do something sick? It's Swerve. What's the most fucked up thing we've got?
It's time. This is heel Swerve Strickland. If there is anyone who would do it
for no reason. All right. This is happening.
It's time. Desecrate grave.
Fantastic. Okay. So that's all of our feuds.
I can see
this is one of the few injury revenge feuds I actually am kind of interested
in.
in.
We're booking that when he's back.
I kind of like that.
Evil Uno's coming back for Dexter Lumis.
Okay. So, yeah. What else do we want to throw on the show? We've got 5 segments left.
Well, we need to make a call. I need to make this call. And at the end of the day, I think MJF, I obviously like MJF more. But Hanger is the better choice for who should be the next AEW champion.
Wow. Okay.
He's got more people he can fight. That's more freedom in storytelling. He's been here longer. MJF showed up out of nowhere, and when Hanger had already cleared his path to get his title shot and stepped in his way like, haha, fucker, you gotta fight me first. Hanger has been trying to get MJF off his tail for months. Finally getting his title shot and winning is the right call.
All right, man. I'm game for this.
Might not be what my heart says. It's what my brain says.
Off-camera assault is what I would suggest.
Absolutely.
It's going to give us the most hype on a huge feud. And Hanger's just laid out, and like just out of reach of him is the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Okay, put that up there. It's still... Oh no, okay, here we go. We advertise, okay? That there's going to be a match between the Horsemen and Stay Thirsty. There's some sort of combination there. They're really excited about Hanger being in their corner. Again, they did so well last time. They got a different partner for Stay Thirsty. But we opened the show with this. Hanger laid out. And so that's why this turns into Smack Talk. The match is canceled. They're worried about Hanger. Excalibur's like very dour on the mic. He's like, we're not sure if Hangman's going to be able to make it to All Out.
The despicable, the disgusting actions of MJF. Well, you can't really prove it was MJF is all I'm saying. I'm just saying, you know.
Taz, now's not the time. The Dynamite Diamond Ring was within reach. It's a calling card he's left. And that's how Hanger wins. He uses the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
He's neutral. This is perfect.
That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, so what else do we want? You said you don't want to risk injuring Luigi, and I don't blame you.
Well, we do need some wrestling on this fucking card.
We do. We've got 4 segments left.
So let's take some people who are unlikely to have big matches at the pay-per-view and showcase them here.
Okay. We can do more stuff with our tag teams. We can get more Lucha Brothers going over. We can get more Guns going over. We can try to appease the Punk Rock Riot if we felt like it, really. We could put the Golden Dragons in a few matches.
So, I have a question. Lucha Brothers are faces?
Lucha Bros are faces, yes.
Guns are heels?
Guns are heels, yes. Mac and Cheese are faces.
Okay. Is there a team that we could put with the Guns?
That isn't one of those 2?
Yeah.
We've got the Fighter Monos of 02. Stay Thirsty's busy. Shock Treatment 02.
Well, this would be heels. They're with the Guns.
Oh, with, as in partnered with.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking of like another big 4-on-4 match.
So Dark Order tag. Yeah, I don't hate that, and it's not going to fuck with their record. So we can get Dark Order tag a little boost after their leader has gone down, and they can go over some really good talent, and it'll be a really good match. So Penta, Ray, Phoenix. Or do we want to sacrifice them? Oh yeah, because it doesn't matter because of the streaks. It's fine. I'm forgetting my own words.
And it gets both on TV, gets them over. We can have whoever win, and I don't care about that.
And then Austin and Colton are there, and we add to them. Don't make me type.
They're gonna make you type.
John Silver.
Oh.
And Kip Sabian.
You've internalized the green button.
I'm getting better. This is going to be closer to the main event, I think.
I think open the show with it, because the main event is another 4-on-4.
True. It'll be after the off-camera assault.
There we go.
Okay. Put that there. Okie doke. We've got 3 segments left.
So they should all be matches. Who's got a good work rate, and we've checked fatigue. Everyone's a little fatigued. So who's got a good work rate who isn't on the card?
Commander, which would be the Fight Hermanos, and he could use a win. Pete Dunne.
Honestly, I don't see why we don't just do a singles match between Commander and Pete Dunne. They're both 4 stars.
They're faces, and...
Oh, yeah, they're both faces. That's fair.
We can throw Rhea in there, and Commander could take the win.
Okay, yeah. Done.
Cool.
This is just 3 4-star talent. That's going to be a banger.
All right, 2 matches left.
Who's low on the card that we want to see get some TV time? We haven't seen in a minute.
We haven't done shit with most of these guys. Actually, I guess we have. Avery Good. Brogan Finley.
I haven't seen Red Velvet in fucking anything for a while.
Yeah, Red Velvet. Oh, yeah, Red Velvet also. That could be another triple threat.
Yep, have Red Velvet win.
Red Velvet could get the win. Yeah. Booked. Okie dokie. We can do another segment if you would rather.
Oh, we're about even, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can use him. What?
No, not custom.
Oh, no. I got so confused there. I hit production. I don't know why. Can we do something with Dick Blood? Yeah, Ricky Steamboat. Nice. You know what? He can pick up the flag.
Ricky Steamboat slandering the WWE.
Hell yeah.
You get him, Dick Blood.
You get him.
No.
Oh, legends, retired, and manager segments, or as part of a faction. Okay. Well, what are those options?
Retired?
Retired. Yeah. Legends Praise.
What 3 participants.
3 participants. 2 participants for Legend and Over Superstar.
So this is Over guy comes out with Legend, gets the high sign that I like this guy.
Yeah.
Who's Over that Ricky Steamboat would co-sign? Yeah, sort by overness.
Overness.
Brody King. Career face Ricky Steamboat.
Orange Cassidy is kind of one of the people I was looking at.
Oh, you know what? No, fuck that. Don't overthink it. I love that. Orange Cassidy.
All right. Cool. That's fun. Oh, what the fuck? There's no Hall of Fame. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't. It's fine. We'll just wait until he's a manager. I was just trying to do something cool. Gosh.
Game.
Gosh.
Sometimes, man.
I'm sorry. You need to have unlocked your chakras in order to run this segment.
Honestly, just have Evil Uno slander a competitor. He can still do that, right?
Yeah, he just broke his neck, though, is my only
you know what? Yeah, he might... He films
it's like still in the hospital
It's a TikTok from the hospital bed.
It's just a middle finger with the WWE's logo taped to it or something. I don't know. Can we do this? Does he want to do this? Will he let us do this? Yeah, that's fine. The dead guy, we can have cut a promo against the WWE. Perfect. Let's run it. Okay. So Max goes over here.
Yeah.
Hot segment. Great job.
207. We broke it, you guys.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So this is the team that's winning because we want to get Kip and John a win while Evil Uno's hurt.
Yep.
Cool.
And Kip Sabian got over.
Kip's over. Colton's starting to get over. That's awesome. Dexter Lumis is awarded his title.
And everyone fucking loved it.
I did not expect that to go
And he's starting to get over.
Oh my god.
Everyone was like, yeah, no, you fucking visibly broke a guy's neck. In the middle, you get the title. We all get it.
Red Velvet on a 3-star match. That's fine. She got her win, so that's cool. Evil Uno from his hospital bed. 5 stars. Fuck the WWE.
When Evil Uno comes back in 7 months in a leather jacket with a jean vest over top that says fuck WWE on the back.
Miro defends his title, except not really.
And gets confused. And it finally got over.
Oh, the feud got hot. Brian Keith got over. Wow, that's good. That's very good. So, yeah, Smack Talk. Stay Thirsty aren't winning, right?
God, no.
Okay, so they're going to take this.
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't bad. A little bit better than average.
Didn't get the feud over. Got it higher than anything else so far.
That helped. Contract signing. Who is winning this? Probably Pagano, right? It's Eddie Kingston. He's very giving.
And, like, winning the feud?
Yeah, the feud.
I don't see... I mean, that's up to you.
Well, who do we want to do more in the upper card scene with?
I'm more interested in doing stuff with Eddie Kingston because I love the Mad King.
Okay, so then Pagano will go over here.
Okay.
Okay. 5-star segment. It's great. I don't know what happened. There's too much stuff. Commander, we decided is winning this. Is that right?
I think
Yes.
Pagano, like, as soon as the waivers are signed, busts out the fucking toys and begins beating the shit out of Eddie Kingston.
Do you want somebody else to win here? I don't think it should be Rhea if we're going to do this triple threat, unless we're just really trying to build her to look badass.
Not really. Like, she's already plenty badass. She's a 4-4.
Okay. Did you want to get Pete Dunne to win? Commander 0-2. But, like, I don't know how invested we are in using Commander.
I'm up for any of these 3 to win, but if we hit Simulate, Rhea will win.
That's true. Do you care? Should I bother? Now, one of these guys needs the win. I'm going to give it to Commander.
Sounds good. I'm really fine with any of these people winning.
That's fine. Hey, it was a 4-star match. Good job, guys. Rhea lost some from that.
We're going to say Commander, pin, Pete Dunne.
Okay. Desecrate Grave. Swerve is definitely the one desecrating the grave.
And, it was. Yeah, it was a great segment.
Okay, so the House of Black is doubling up on their win. They're winning here.
This is the House of Black. Unlike the real AEW, I intend to book them in intimidating and strong.
Sounds good. They all had horseshoes, I think. What is that?
It's their title
belts.
belts.
Those are their belts with hands in front of them.
Yep.
That's way more sense than what I thought. $57, 4.25 stars. Doesn't look like anything else specific happened. So cool. Okay, let's do this pay-per-view real quick. 20.6K fans. Beautiful. Beautiful. DDT really kicking ass out there. 2 messages.
It's going to be a long episode,
It's a long
folks.
episode. Mims, I don't know who that is. Yuji Nagata is old.
Oh, okay. That's the first name I've given a shit about in a while. We'll think about it next time.
Let's see how old he is. He's in Stardom, right?
That's where Kenny Omega is.
And Logan Paul.
Oh, cursed. Cursed.
Yeah, Yuji Nagata.
Oh, he's yellow. He's unhappy.
Yeah, he's mad. He is 52.
No, thank you, Yuji. I will, however, have a look at Kenworth Omegle another time. We're already running over.
Yeah. He seems like an interesting guy. He's our champion, though. They're never going to give him
Oh, fuck no. We can't afford him.
Let's run this shit. MJF versus Hanger. That is blowing off.
Just a regular match. Do we blow that off in a Texas death match?
Swerve versus Rosemary?
No, Hanger versus MJF. Hanger's match.
It's not a bad idea. Texas Death. There we go. Okay. International Championship. That's set up. It's blowing off.
It wasn't on the card, but if we're going to do that, I say at the very end of the show, Hanger, like after the main event, Hanger comes out, hobbling, beaten, broken, grabs the mic and says 2 words.
Nice. Yeah, I dig that. There isn't an unsanctioned match.
Lights out. That's what
That is. That's $200.
I mean, yeah, maybe they could have been, they were signing waivers, but it could be a different kind of match. I want it to be a gimmick match, but it doesn't have to be the lights out match. It could be a parking lot brawl.
Yeah, that's
Could be a submission
crazy.
match.
Nah, submission's too low stakes.
Last man standing?
Last man standing's not bad. Dog collar's not bad.
Oh, dog collar match.
Or street fight.
Ooh, that one's more in line with what we originally intended.
Yeah, street fight sounds good.
God damn, they made the lights out match expensive.
Yeah, they did. Okay. Drew versus Dirty Dom. That's going to be our main event. We are adding a blow-off. So much blowing off, dude. Next episode's going to be lit. Miro versus Brian Keith. Not blowing this off. But
Brian Keith is winning.
Yeah. And then our tag matches. New Black Throne versus New Best Friends. Book that. That is blowing off. No, it's a tag match. That's not what we want. That's a trios match.
Yeah, you
Because
gotta
the titles need to be on there.
go to trio. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
there we
better.
go. Add the blow off. Push that up the card a bit. Yeah, that sounds good. And then a tag match for the Horseman duo versus Stay Thirsty. It's not over. We'll leave it pretty low there. Not lower than the TBS. Okay, that is all of our feuds. It is AEW. We need to do some segments, so let's do the production.
Main event
package. That'll be the marker of what is the real show from the pre-show. So we could have...
we could always put in another Evil Uno Slander's competitor.
Sure. Nope, not feud. In fact, it has to be a single promo.
This Slander competitor could be... This is the equivalent of Day in the Life, but it's not Day in the Life because it's not that happy. This is Evil Uno's recovery journey from his broken neck.
And he keeps talking up our medical system.
And how much... Yeah, exactly. It's not like a positive. He's a heel. It's not a positive, happy-go-lucky situation. He's being an asshole to the WWE, but also going over his recovery journey. So we're gonna be booking this a lot. Evil Uno's gonna be so fucking over by the time he's back.
And I think that can be there. I figure let's also continue this feud. I don't remember who won the last match between them. Let's go check that out. No, not roster. So it wasn't anything we've recorded in this session.
So All In.
Nick versus JTG. JTG beat Nick.
So Nick wins this time.
Book. Yeah, just book. Definitely on the pre-show.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What else do we want, man?
Well, we did big fuck-off match to get everyone on the card last time. Let's not bother with it this time. Give me 3-star wrestlers.
Good call. Good call. Work rate. We do still have 2 promo slots as well. So, 3 matches is what we're looking for. So we've got Commander. We've got Penta. We could do the tag teams. We could do another...
Fight Hermanos versus Lucha Bros?
Or is it too tired? No, we're still tired of it. So we could do Lucha Bros versus Guns. It's kind of eating out of our own hands there. Lucha Bros versus Golden Dragons are probably fine now. Outrunners.
Let's do Lucha Bros versus Outrunners and Fight Hermanos versus somebody else.
Fight Hermanos versus... It's the same selection. Guns, Dark Order Tag...
Let's do the Dark Order tag. They just got a good win.
Okay. All right. And so we have one more match we can do. Any suggestions? Any recommendations? You know, we could do up, down, down, get them a win.
Sure.
None
of them are booked already, right?
Trios. No, I don't think so. No. And it doesn't matter who they fight. So the Crown Company.
Crown Company's kind of going to end up...
They are, kind of taking losses, but they're getting ring time, you know?
Yeah, hey, look.
It is what it is.
For every person who wins, someone has to lose.
All right, so we got 2 more segments we can do. We can do another Jake promo if we want.
For the other person?
Yeah, for Abaddon. Sure, why not? Not that Abaddon needs the help, but still.
I mean, just, might as well.
Yeah, Jake.
The manager's promo.
Manager promo, this time Abaddon. Cool. And what else do we want to do?
I say give me someone with 3 or 4 charisma.
Billy?
And have them cut the appropriate promo for their alignment.
Or we abuse the system we always abuse.
Okay.
So Billy, Grado. No, they're in a match. They're in the trios match. Billy, Rhea, Truth for some reason, and Dalton Castle in a nice big promo. Throw a good focus on there. A good oneer.
What's
or
this
Renee
one?
Paquette's speed interview.
Yep.
We haven't done that this time.
Yes.
All right.
Interview speed dating with Renee Paquette.
Separate all this out.
Ooh, or this is the analyst desk.
Yeah, that could work too. Alrighty. In that sense, I'll move this one here for the analysts. Okay. Let me make sure all our blow-offs are in place and we're good to go.
The proper show is just straight title matches, and then 2 grudge matches of people who hate each other.
Questionable integrity is blowing off. Revenge is blowing off. Better wrestlers blowing off. Disrespect is blowing off. Undeserving is blowing off. And new challenge is blowing off. We're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Whew. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck this week, guys. Okay. Up, down, down, getting a win here.
Yep. Or is it the other way around?
I'll leave it your call. We could go either way. I don't know why my inclination was just to get these guys a win. I guess because we've had Chris Danger lose a couple times.
And also because we love them.
Yeah, that's true. Crown Company's just 3 guys that we kind of like that we threw together.
At the end of the day, I like up, up, down, down more.
All right, sounds good to me. Somebody's got to lose.
You know what? That's fine.
Wow, her gimmick got better.
Yeah. Give that ring time.
Big promo battle. Come on, guys.
Analyst desk is amazing.
It's a hot segment.
The analyst desk is amazing.
That's great. All right, so Nick's getting the win here. Nice, he's over. Wrestles once a month and he's over.
Nick Comoroto wins, and then Jake and Abaddon come out, and Jake talks about how he has summoned Abaddon from the dark places of the beneath the world.
He's talking about how great his stable is, and Abaddon is also there. So we wanted Fight Hermanos to get a win.
Yep.
Looking good, Fight Hermanos. Uno is recovering.
And everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it. Hot segment. Kip Sabian no longer over. Sad.
We gotta fix that.
Lucha Bros go over the Outrunners. Great match, guys. People really hype about this pay-per-view. All right, main event package.
Pre-show went well.
Yeah, we transition. That's almost a 5-star main event package. Brian Keith takes the title.
Yeah. The bounty hunter does what he came to do.
Nice. Hot match. Great job, guys. Horseman duo retain.
Yes.
Nice job.
Hey, they got it hot at the very last minute.
At the last second. Fantastic. Eddie's going over here.
Yes.
Beating the yellow stop sign. Jesus Christmas.
Wow. Hey, buddy.
That's amazing. Did we street fight match effect increased? Wow. That was nuts. Okay. All right. Rosemary's retaining.
Yep.
Fueled by Swerve desecrating her grave? I don't know.
I would say...
hot match.
The Swerve segment is like some beloved person in Rosemary's real life. He goes and fucks their grave up.
Yeah, he's like, demon. You're just a regular person like me. I proved you can bleed.
And now I can prove it. You got a mom, you got a dad like everyone else. Well, you don't got a mom anymore.
Or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
New Black Throne retains over the New Best Friends. Good stuff. First non-hot match we've had on the main card. Hanger's going over.
Hanger is going over.
With the dynamite diamond ring that MJF so foolishly left in his possession.
Texas death.
Hot match. Drew McIntyre retains his title in the main event. 5 stars, hot match. There was only one match on our main card that wasn't hot. Only one.
Which one was it?
It was the trios match.
Oh, so yeah, the one we put the least...
No, that was hot. What was not hot? The tag match, not the trios match.
The one gimmick that didn't get over. Yeah, we put on a good show this month, you guys.
Hell of a show, dude. 4.5 stars.
Nearly all of that still can't get a 5-star show. Melts, you unpleasable bitch.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But
$137.
Let's see where it really matters. Oh, yeah. We fucking cooked them, dude.
Annihilated. They even had a better show.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
People want to see that Texas death match.
WWE's all over the news, of course. Nick Comoroto gets over. Griff Garrison becomes hot. All that was great. That's all we get. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Train Charisma.
Do we have a free trainer?
I don't know.
Because didn't we have to buy another trainer?
Oh, ends in 3 months.
We'll be done training by then, right?
Yeah, we should be, I think. Because we've had...
worst case scenario, we piss her off. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me make notes. Roster management notes. Here we go. Queen Aminata wants trained charisma. 3 months. You got it. All right. Oh, someone's ill. That's going to be a problem. Fernando Torres.
I don't know who that is.
Fernando Torres is one of our talent managers who's unlearning Troublemaker for Luigi Primo. So that's going to take longer, but whatever.
That's fine.
That's not the worst thing.
Get better.
We forgot to book Yes, we have.
What? Yes, we have.
I forgot to book it at the pay-per-view, and I meant to. But that's when the injury happened, was a TNT Championship match.
I'm disregarding this. We just need to remember to
weird.
Book him a title match.
I don't know who you are. And Ricky Steamboat is now a manager. So, cool. This is a long show. Goodbye.